Today I'm going to be transforming the Landcruiser from looking like this to this, all with a bit of polishing and cleaning. I've never even used this thing. I don't even know how it works. First up, we're going to give the Landcruiser a quick rinse off before we start with the contact clean. And if you think I'm using the brush, you've lost your whole mind. We've got a nice new wash mitt and we're going to get to work scrubbing the Landcruiser down, making sure not to forget the aerial either. I don't think there's much better than giving your car a nice scrub down on a lovely sunny day like today. But this is also a really important step when it comes to polishing the car, because we don't want any dirt or grime on the paintwork when polishing. Now the car's somewhat clean, we can get to polishing this thing. First thing we're going to need is the clay bar. This basically gets rid of any of the contaminants on the car. Then we're going to need our polisher. I think this thing is pretty ancient, but I'm sure it will do the job. And also our polishing discs. Now this one's a cutting disc, because it's a little bit firmer, but we've also got a finishing disc here. We're also going to need our cutting compound and our finishing compound too. And then last but definitely not least, we're going to need some microfibers as always. I think first things first, we're going to get clay barring this car, but we do also need a bit of soapy water for the clay bar, just so it glides nicely over the paintwork. So for the next hour or so, all I did was absolutely scrub the hell out of this car with a clay bar, making sure to fold it over after every panel, just to get all that dirt nicely enclosed in the Play-Doh. But I'll tell you now, this was one hell of an arm workout, and my arms were definitely feeling it afterwards. But I'm so glad we did this, because it's going to make the polishing process so much easier. And there we go. Finally finished with the clay bar, and now it's time for the fun part, which is the polishing. But this video is getting a bit long, so you're going to have to follow me to see part 2, where we polish the entirety of this Toyota Landcruiser and get it shiny.